All of my hair is gone. Oh god. What? So yeah, hi there internet, I've had a haircut. Again, I have them sometimes. Today, I'm going to be talking about what LifeScouts badges I have. I don't think I've even got half of them. I've made a little list on my computer of all the badges that I have. For some of them, I actually have interesting stories. For others, I don't. So I'll just whiz through the non-interesting ones and tell any interesting stories that happen to crop up along the way. So the first badge that I've got written down on my list is French. So I started doing French, oh god, what age? About 7 or 8, and just did it all the way through. I did GCSE French this year, last year, how do I say that now? But yeah, I'm waiting for my results, which I'll get on Thursday, which I'm really scared about. The next thing on my list is seeing the sunrise, which was not an irregular occurrence for me when I was a child, because I always used to get up ridiculously early. Well, not always, but sometimes. And yeah, I'd often see the sunrise, I think, as far as I can remember, unless I'm imagining it. The next one is guitar, look, guitar back there. So yeah, I've played guitar since I was about 8. I did up to grade 5 classical guitar, which I passed with merit, but in September started having proper electric guitar lessons, and I think I've improved. Skateboarding is the next one. I'm not very good at that, and now I just basically use my cruiser to get around places, and it's great fun. The next LifeScouts badge on my list is a kind of odd one. I don't know whether it completely counts. Basically, as a child, when I was super obsessed with Lord of the Rings, mostly my dad made swords out of wood and a bow and arrows. The bow, I'll show you. It's like a piece of wood with a string attached to it, so I don't know how much that counts as a bow. And the arrows, I don't even know where they are anymore. They're literally just sticks with grooves in them. I'm saying that counts as archery. Picnics. I think everyone's had a picnic of some sort in their life, but yeah, there's no story behind that. I've just had picnics. Eiffel Tower. I went to France with school in year 10, I think, January of last year, and it was really good. We went up the Eiffel Tower, but for some reason we weren't allowed to the top. We were only allowed to get halfway up, which was quite a shame. Swimming. I just used to swim quite a lot whenever I could, so yeah, no story there. Haunted house. Now, I don't think there's any stories behind this either, which there really should be. They should be a lot more interesting than it really is. Like, Blackpool Pleasure Beach has a haunted house, so... Big Ben? Well, actually, I'm not sure if I have seen Big Ben. I think I must have done. I've been to London before, but it's not exactly stuck in my head if I have seen it. I don't know, it's weird that. Crazy. Zoos. With primary school, we used to go to Chester Zoo, I think, every year. It was like the highlight of the school year. Snakes. I've touched a snake. There's this place in, where is it? Borth, in Wales. It's like an animal zoo. Animal zoo? What other kind of zoo is there? It's a zoo of animals, obviously. And, yeah, I held a snake there. Pets. The only 2 pets I've ever had are the 2 dogs that we have now, and we only got them like 3 years ago or something. Chess. Now, the only story behind me playing chess is that the first time I ever played chess was against my dad, and he just taught me, and I beat him. Video games. Now, I've said this before in a video, but I don't play video games. I don't have any games consoles or anything. I've played video games at other people's houses. I have had games for computers, or a computer that we have that's rubbish. Mostly Harry Potter games, or Lord of the Rings games, or Football Manager. Scrabble. Just played Scrabble quite a lot with my parents. Observatory. Bowling. I used to love bowling when I was a child, but I've not been for ages. I think we always used to go there at the end of every season or something with my football team. Am I making that up? Bowling and Laser Quest. Perfect. Ukulele. Now, this is a fun one, because I've got a new ukulele. Look, isn't it beautiful? It's a tenor, and it's lovely, and it's not the most well-made ukulele I've ever seen, but it does sound lovely, like, yeah, jazzy. I can't really play ukulele very well, but I do play it. Performing on stage is the next badge that I claim to have, and I do deserve this one because I've done it, well, in the school talent show. I did it 2 years, and each year we performed 3 times. One was for the lower school, so year 7, 8, 9. But once for the upper school, which is half of year 9 was in the lower school, half of year 9 was in the upper school. It's weird. And so yeah, the upper school was half of year 9, year 10, and a year 11 pupils watching us. And then for parents and just anyone who wanted to come. And it was really fun. And then the place where I have my guitar lessons, and used to have drum lessons, they always have a summer concert, and I've played in that 3 times, twice on drums, once on guitar. I really like performing on stage. I wouldn't if I had to like use my voice or something. But for playing instruments, yeah, it's just a good time. Drums, just told you any stories that I have about drums. Electric guitar. Is this different to acoustic guitar? You know that I play guitar. Harmonica. I really wish I could play harmonica properly. I own one, it's made of plastic and it has Guinness written on it, but it's still a harmonica. So maybe I should learn to play it. I have played it though, so I still get the badge. Piano. I really wish I could play piano as well. I can play like 2 Tom Milsom songs and 2 Adele songs or something, and they're all really simple. Accordion, all these ones are instruments, which is, I think they're from Instrument Month, I presume. But yeah, that's like right down my street because I have most of them. I can't play most of them, but I own most of the instruments. I've shown my accordion before, and I've really not learned anything on it, so I'm not going to try again in a video and humiliate myself even more. Violin. Now, down there, under my desk, I have 2 violins. One of them was my mum's from when she was younger because she decided she wanted to be able to play the fiddle, so tried to have violin lessons, and apparently it didn't go very well. And the other was my cousin's. I think he got to grade 4 or something on violin and then gave up. I think I could play a G major scale or something. Keyboard, that's more like what I tried to do with a piano. Trumpet, now, I don't really play trumpet, but I used to play tenor horn, and I was awful at it, but there were people in the brass band thing that did play, well, not trumpet, cornet, but it's the same thing, so I used to have a go on them, so I used to kind of be able to play the trumpet, like, this much. That's not very much. And the last of the instruments is trombone, which is a similar thing to the trumpet thing, but I just brrr. That's how trombones work, apparently. Well done, Toby. Well done. Write a song. Now, not with lyrics, but I've written many songs. I'll put like an annotation here somewhere on the screen to my newest song if you've not already listened to it, because I'm really pleased with it. Birthday party. Who hasn't been to or had a birthday party? Camping. Yeah. Me and my parents used to go camping quite a lot, sometimes with family friends. That was always really nice, but we've not been camping in ages. Trampolines. That's the next one, like going on a trampoline and bouncy, bouncy, bounce. That's my trampoline man. I love trampolines, but I'm really bad at using them. I think I might be able to do a front flip or something, although I might just land sitting down. They always made my back hurt when I used to go on them. Yo-yo, yeah, I can yo-yo. I don't think I have one, but just trust me. Bicycle, yeah, I can ride a bike. That's not an interesting story. Juggling, oh, I've shown you this before. Where are my balls? Where are my balls? Hilarious. Oh, juggling. How cool am I? Roller coaster. I love roller coasters. I like Blackpool Pleasure Beach because it has some really good roller coasters. And if you go on like a rainy day or something, the queues are always really short, which is great because it means you get on sooner. Skipping. Yeah, I can skip both with and without rope. think it probably means, like, skippy, with a rope. That was the most camp thing I've ever done. Tree climbing. I've climbed trees. Vlogging. Nope, I've never made a vlog. Trophy. Yeah, I've won trophies, actually. I think these are the only 2 that I've kept. So this one was Billings Junior Football Club Under-12s Rangers Most Improved Player for the 2008-2009 football season, because I used to play football, and apparently I was the most improved player, so that's nice. This one is for when Billings Rangers Under-12s were the Division 2 champions in the same season. I did not know that. I was the most improved player in the championship season for Billings Rangers Under-12s. Origami, yeah, I've done that like a few times in school. Our history and geography combined teacher taught us how to make origami swans. I don't still have that. Well, actually, it might be somewhere, but I don't know where. Ping pong is like the best sport, and I have that badge because I played it, and I'm actually okay at it, and it's so fun. I just love ping pong. Barbecues, yep, I've been to barbecues before, but never had meat for obvious reasons. The last one is photography, and I've done photography before because I like photography. That's all the LifeScouts badges that I have. I think there's 46 there. I'm not 100%, but yeah, out of 100. So I'm not doing that well, really, not even half. But still, I've not made much effort. I've just said the things that I know I definitely have. And yeah, I made a video on 3.5 ideas, so check their channel out, annotation somewhere, and down there there'll be a link to their channel and my video, I guess. And yep, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.